everyone, Cat Catastrophe here, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing a tag video, and not because anyone tagged me, because I'm not cool like that, but because I think they're really fun, and I think that you can really get to know someone depending on like what they do and what they answer. So the one I'm doing today is called the 15 Weird Questions tag, but I'm going to rename it to the Get to Know Me type thing. And so basically I'm just going to read them, and if I look off in the distance, it's because that's where my computer is sitting. So basically I'm going to try and answer it the best I can, and let's hope that this is an interesting video for you guys. So let's get started. So question 1 is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? And for a while it was Kitty, and that kind of changed in high school once someone else started calling me that, but now it's still mainly friends and family, like really close friends and family. But I would have to say the one that only my family calls me would be probably Pookie, and that would be more of my dad. He calls me that, but my family does, like my mom and stuff, do call me that sometimes, but mainly it's my dad. And well, like my sister calls me Brat, but what big sister doesn't call their little sister that, right? So question 2, what's a weird habit of yours? I don't know, weird habit of mine. I have a lot of weird habits. I'm just a weird person. It's hard to put it down to just one. Maybe like I chew on my straws. I don't know. Like people hate that I do that share drinks with me, or some people just are like whatever. But I don't know. I guess I chew on my straws is kind of weird. Do you have any weird phobias? Is question number 3. And yes, I do. It's like, it's not weird, it's more like disturbing, I guess you would say. And it's called trypophobia, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's basically the phobia of like small groupings of holes or pores. And I never knew what it was called, but I found it out through Graveyard Girl. And basically I googled it because I'm like, what is this? And I found out that is actually what I have. Because for a while I was weirded out by like weird like groupings of stuff like that, but like not like sponges and stuff like that. But I always just was kind of weirded out by it, and I couldn't really understand why, so I guess that's why. So it's horrifying. Google it at your own risk. Number 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? And that currently, I have a lot of those that go on from time to time, but currently the one right now would be Classic by MKTO, I think is the band. And I don't know, it just puts me in a really good mood, and it's like super, I don't know, it just makes me feel really nice, because it talks about like how all the girls nowadays in society, I'm not saying this is true, but like they're all plastic, and I don't know, it just kind of makes me feel good. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? One of my biggest pet peeves, like where do I start? One of my biggest pet peeves is like bad manners, and I'm gonna go like a little deeper into that, like bad manners, because my parents have taught me good manners, or they at least tried to. But what I hate the most out of that category is like people chewing loudly, or chewing with their mouths open, or like slurping their food, and it just bothers me to no end, and I hate listening to people chew. It's like the most annoying thing in the world. Number 6, what's one of your nervous habits? One of my nervous habits I've developed recently, I used to have a Trinity ring given to me by my best friend, but sadly one of the rings actually got a crack in it, so I didn't want to wear it anymore because I didn't want it to crack even worse. And I didn't want to lose one of them, and basically I would like slide it up and down on my hand whenever I would get nervous. So for Christmas, my boyfriend got me this ring. Oop, over there. It's kind of upside down, and it's a little heart, and it has like Celtic, and the whole middle area spins, as you can see. Oh, come on, spin. And basically now whenever I get nervous, I would kind of just like spin it, as you can see, and that just kind of helps me. So that's one of my nervous habits. What side of the bed do you sleep on is number 7, and basically if you're standing at the foot of the bed and you're looking at it, it would be considered the right side. Yeah, but if you're standing at the head where like your pillows go or whatever you want to call it, it would be the left side. But basically on the right side, if you're like looking straight at it, like right here, I'd be over here. And I usually like to sleep against a wall because I turn a lot, and that just kind of like lets me not fall off the bed. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? So anyone that really knows me knows, like my best friend and my family and stuff like that, they know this question. And my first stuffed animal, I would say, was a Beanie Baby, and it was a Siberian Husky named Dakota, and that was the name that was given to her. And basically I still have her. I got her when I was 6, I want to say. It was supposed to be for my mom. My dad got it for her because she was having shoulder surgery, and I saw it and stole it, and I still have it, and I sleep with her every night. So judge me if you want, but I sleep with stuffed animals. Let's see. Number 9, what's the drink you always order at Starbucks? So the drink, I used to have like 3 in rotation that I would get on, like, well, mainly I guess you would say 2 for like cold drinks and a warm drink. And then now I kind of dropped those other 2 because they haven't really been sounding good to me. So my one that I always get now is the vanilla bean. And I basically like it because it tastes like a vanilla milkshake, and I'm like obsessed with milkshakes. Sorry if I'm like touching my face a lot. My mascara's bothering me today. Number 10, what's a beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't know. Don't touch your face. I don't know. I don't preach beauty rules, really. I don't know. The only beauty rule I really preach would be like, don't smear. I don't know. I don't have any beauty rules that I preach. Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? I face away from it because, well, I face away from it when I'm washing my hair, obviously, because I don't want the soap going in my eyes. But like if I'm washing off my face and the rest of my body, I'll face towards it because it's just easier, and I'll turn as I need to. I don't know. Do like people face one way at all times in the shower? That's kind of weird. How do you... Okay, anyway, moving on. Number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? Not really. No. I don't know. I have my eyebrow. Is that a weird body? I don't know. I guess that's not a skill, but I was born with that. My dad calls me Spock. I don't have any weird skills. I'm not fun like that. Number 13. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? I would have to say it's like a 3-way tie between like milkshakes, mashed potatoes, and lasagna. I'm such like, I feel like a fat kid for saying that, but I absolutely adore milkshakes, and I would have them all the time if it was okay and not like looked down upon, I guess you could say. And I absolutely love mashed potatoes, instant or homemade, but like I love homemade when they have like clumps in it. And I just adore lasagna. My mom calls me Garfield. Number 14. What's a phrase or exclamation? Number 14. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Sorry guys, I got a call. For a while, it's all good. Like, if someone would say sorry to me, I'd say it's all good. Like, no matter who it was, and I don't know why I would say it, instead of saying, like, it's okay or something, but that's what I would say, so. And finally, number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Basically, to bed, I wear Nike shorts, and, like, basketball shorts. They're actually boys. I don't care. And then I wear one of my boyfriend's shirts I stole. It's a gray Vans shirt with like this green detailing on it, and it's like huge on me, so I'm super comfy. So I hope this wasn't like super boring for you guys. Maybe you got to know me a little bit, or I don't know, just got so bored you decided to stop watching me. I don't know. Again, thank you for all that subscribed to me. I appreciate it like no one knows. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click the button down below. I try and post as many new videos as I can, or think of them as fast as possible. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more tag videos because they're all really interesting to me. I might get one out later this week or something, so that should be okay or something. I don't know. I know for sure I'm going to try and get one out with one of my best friends. We would be doing the best friend tag, and basically it's gonna be ridiculous because whenever her and I get together, it's ridiculous. And so that's basically it. Thank you guys. I appreciate it all so much. If you have any ideas of what I should do videos on, go ahead and tell me down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I will see you guys later. Bye!